I'm starting to treat myself like an animal, meaning that I need to shut my brain off. I need to tell myself to shut up. I need to tell myself, don't do it, shut up, stop thinking, you're overthinking. And that's when I realize, wait, this is a problem. I do need to listen to myself, telling myself to shut up. And that is how I get to the point where I'm able to meditate. And by treating myself like an animal, like you would train a dog, for example, tell him to sit and he'll sit, tell her to sit and she'll sit. That's how I'm training myself to force myself to do the things that I don't want to do. Like sit down still for 10-15 minutes, shut up, and meditate. It sounds simple, but it's literally one of the hardest things to do. Really try it. And I find that the best time to meditate is when you first wake up in the morning. Before you have your coffee or tea, whatever it is you do, your morning routine. I drink a glass of water at least. Then I have my coffee. But I drink a glass of water just so that I know that I feel the hydration through my body. Because if I just drink coffee, that cup, I drink like a big cup that's literally like 2 cups. So that's gonna last me like all the way till noon. Basically, I stretch it out almost till noon, drinking the same cup for like 3 hours straight or 4. So before I do the coffee, I try and have a cold glass of water, right? Then I start meditating, pitch black. Then I imagine a candle, like a long white candle, like this, in a pitch black room, basically a black background. I imagine the black background, and then I start imagining a candle. Obviously, it's not like this because I got the fan on, but one of these, what are these called? Yeah, one of those taper candles. And I imagine that flame lit out in the distance, let's say about 300 meters away, pitch black, and just the candle lit. And I start just focusing on that flame, on that candle lit. And then I start thinking things, of course. Oh, the to-do list, the person that I don't like, the person I think that doesn't like me, judging this person is to this or to that, blah, 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 blah. I start eliminating all those thoughts one by one. Then I have silence. I see the flame. I see pitch black. Then once again, a minute later, another thought. And then I focus on, okay, let me get this away. I'm not supposed to be thinking about nothing. I say that to myself. And I keep on focusing on the flame. Then I finally get to the point where I feel so light. And I'm sitting like with my legs crossed, like, meditation style, whatever you want to call it, just sit in position, a straight position, straight back, hold my fingers together. I usually hold my middle and my thumb, and I just lay them on my knees, and with my legs up, I usually, you're supposed to be on the ground, but sometimes I'm on a chair, like right now I'm on a chair, sitting in the meditation position. But you're supposed to be grounded. It works better like that. And I clear my mind for 10-15 minutes straight. I'm meditating. And that is so helpful. That will start your day out great. And I know, like, reading it on a book is one thing, but actually doing it, you're going to feel the peace. You're going to feel I don't care about you. I am powerful. I got this life. I'm in control. That's how you're gonna feel. And you do that every day. And then you start going into breathing techniques, practicing your breathing patterns. And the breathing together with the meditation will eventually clear your spirit, your inner self so much that you're gonna feel light throughout the day. You're gonna feel in control. I know that. I feel that. I feel in control. I feel like nobody can mess with me today because I'm in peace. And you know, if you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna take it in a very light way. It's not that serious where I'm gonna end up in jail, in prison, out of control because you said something to me and I started a fight and this or that. That's not gonna happen because I'm in control, I'm in peace, and I know who I am. And you with your negative thoughts are not gonna change that or mess it up. So, back to basics. I treat myself as an animal. I train myself like I would train an animal by shutting myself up. Like I tell myself, shut up. Stop thinking. Shut up. Stop thinking. Literally, I'm talking to myself saying that. I then start the meditation process. Start imagining the flame, the dark room, darkness, because the dark is going to keep the thoughts away. It's going to keep everything away. It's just pitch dark. You're not going to be scared either because you have the flame. You're focused on a flame. Focus on one single thing. In darkness, you can't focus on nothing because there's nothing to focus on. But you imagine the flame, and that's going to be your focus, and that and only that. Without no invasive thoughts, no distractions, no cell phone around or electronics either. And then practicing breathing techniques. You can either do the square where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out slowly for 4 seconds, and wait, pause for 4 seconds, and then do it again, like a square. You imagine that? That's how I believe the SEALs train. Something like that I heard. Anyways, it works great. That's a start. That's a start in helping with breathing. Okay, so after that is done, that's got to be part of the routine. I have made that part of my routine. And even 5 minutes, but preferably 10-15 minutes. You've got to push yourself. But even 5 minutes of this is going to have a long-term impact of you feeling in peace, serene, in control, and at ease throughout your whole day. It's like a gym junkie going to the gym. I think it gives me that type of feeling, but it's totally different though, because the gym gives me a pump up, like it pumps me up. It gives me energy. The meditation gives me a sense of peace, of calmness, of anything can come at me today and I am basically a child of God. I'm so over you. If you're coming at me with violence, with negativity, I'm already in that level where nothing's gonna affect me. That type of attitude. That's what the meditation truly does. I hope this helps a little bit for you.